Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted to do. Stay alive.
yeah.
That's why I
It's
stayed
so
on the
the one thing,
horse.
stay on the horse. Oh yeah.
And look, just saying that, staying alive, you basically would have seen situations where you would have saved ex-military males and females. I'm sure you would have made a big difference into them wanting to live life after working with the horses. Yeah.
Yeah. We've had like my first amputee come out. And she changed my life just as much as we changed her life. And this was her first time back on the horse since she
Wow.
lost a leg in the Marine Corps. So when she was able to get on the horse and ride, it just let me know like what I'm out here really doing. You know what I mean? Because you could be doing something
Mm,
for a long time and might not really have an impact, but then you have that one moment, that really kind of like, make you feel some type of way. So when this amputee
mm.
came out and rode with us, that did change my life. And since then, I've had a handicapped woman come out and I've helped her mount a horse and she rode a horse too. We've had a lady with like stage 3 breast cancer come out and she was healthy to come out and ride a horse. So these horses have had some beautiful experience in my life. And just recently, I had this homeless veterans group come out last month and rode some horses a couple times. And unfortunately, one of the veterans who came out and rode with us has passed away. And I got a photo of him on my horse when he passed away.
Oh, well.
So, it's kind of like
Wow.
it's unfortunate, but it's still a beautiful moment. You know what I mean in life that
Mm.
you can have these things in life, these moments in life.
Yeah, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Doug, I'm sure you've got a few more questions bubbling away there.
Yes. Have you gotten any other celebrities other than Tim Murphy to ride your horses?
Yeah, we just maybe a few weeks ago had Jake Paul come out and ride horses. I'm not really sure if people who know who he is, but he kind of like now famous, I guess you would say.
Mm.
YouTube turned boxer and he's been out there, lighting people up, working on his career. So it's kind of cool having some sort of modern relevant person, I guess you would say, come out and take part in Warriors Road. So besides like a Tim and Jake Paul, we've had a few other actors and actresses come out as well. But I'm gonna say
Mm.
Tim and Jake probably like my top two for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's awesome, mate. So can you just give us an example of um, say it doesn't matter veteran or just a general citizen coming out there, someone that's really been on the edge of like seriously on that edge of I'm going to make this or it's going to break me, and they've broken through and the horses has actually seriously saved their life.
We not to disclose any names, but yes,
Yeah.
we've had a couple of veterans reach out to me at a breaking point, and it was almost like, I don't know what else to do. And at that point, being a comrade, a veteran slash battle buddy, we got to reach out to one another. And that's what it's
Mm.
all about. So I was able to reach out to this veteran and had expressed to this veteran, come on out and let, one of my horses impact your life. And when he came out, he said, man, it changed my life, because I was feeling it and I was on the verge of like I want to just call it quits. But now that I met these horses, I'm here. And we got one veteran who never left. Been here every day. I got this other veteran
Wow.
at least once a week. So sometimes it impacts lives and you'll see it and it speaks for itself. So
Mm.
it's a blessing to have these animals have the ability to change lives like they do.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. Doug.
Yeah. So, what kind of veterans how many have been impacted by the horses, and how successful has it been so far?
So far, I would say Warriors Road has helped maybe like over 400 people with equine therapy, but for sure, we've had about 200, maybe 300 veterans come through the program alone. So it's
Wow.
been a unique experience to have, this many people be impacted by us. And it's kind of crazy because it's like I didn't believe in myself until I started counting all my waivers, and I'm like, all right, these are unique names. So it was
Mm.
pretty cool once you're able to really look back and see how many people you was able to affect.
Mm.
Cool.
That's amazing. It really is. And personally, yourself, obviously, it's impacted you amazingly. Being with the horses. what's that? What is that magic thing about horses that they really do have this sense of the human being, what he's dealing with? Like, how do they feel that energy, and when it's gone?
You know what? You said a key word in that last statement, energy. Because whatever mood or mental perspective you are in, you give off that energy. So if you have a good mood, you're giving off good, high energy. If you low, you're not in a good mood, you're giving off low energy. So a lot of times horses feed off of that energy. And when you get these unique veterans that would come in with PTSD and they need to be able to kind of release these type of things, if he's feeling some type of way, feeling down, his energy would be low. So if he has low energy, now he has the ability to step up and the horse can feel his energy. A lot of times I would, not just like I'm judging the human, but I would look at the human and be like, all right, well, let me figure out what energy you have as a human. At that point, I would be like, well, let me try to pair you with a good horse that maybe feed off your same energy. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I was doing. So a lot of times I would like, you know, it's hard to really explain sometimes. What once you meet the human, you'll understand the energy. And like I say, when you put them in a stall together, the horse and human, the horse often, if the human has a tough or low vibe, the horse will kind of bring energy out of the human. Like, hey, step up or perk up and let me get something out of you. So it's kind of like surreal sometimes when you're able to watch the horse to human energy apparatus and when it really clicks well.
Oh, sorry, Doug, go on.
Sorry to interrupt, but that actually fits well with the classic movie I saw years ago by DreamWorks. Have you ever seen the movie Spirit?
Oh, it's a phenomenal movie. I love Spirit.
It's really, that explains everything, because you might remember, but in the intro, when the crowd of horses are running across the plains in the grass, when they come right at you, the energy of the music is made louder. And when Spirit leaps over Bryce Canyon, the music and the energy. And when he's in the water with rain, you know?
Yep. A lot of horses don't like water, believe it or not. So, but energy is key. Human energy is key. That's the one thing I preach at the ranch. You give the horse what you want. A lot of times before we ride, I ask the human, do you have an animal at home or do you have a pet? And if you do, and if you communicate with that pet, you're not crazy. So communicate with my horse. The horse might not understand your language, but the horse understands that whatever this is trying to give me something that I might want.
Yeah, that's really powerful. Like, it just really is. Just hearing you talk and hearing your energy and spirit from what the horses have given you, it really is very clear the way you talk. I mean, you can convince anyone to come out and do anything. It's like,
no.
That's great, mate. It really is. And look, we have run out of time, but we do want to definitely 100% get you back on again in a month or so. But what I'm going to do is, I live in Studio City, so I'm going to pop down there, and I'd love to get some footage of the horses and, you know, just have a look around, and you'll see how tough I'm not.
All good. We'll figure it out.
You know what I mean? Like,
worry
the
about
Sons of Anarchy.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hope Tim can be there so you and Tim can go on the ride, man.
Yeah, that'd be really awesome. That'd be fantastic.
And also, when I next come to LA and within the next year or so, count me in for a ride.
I got you covered, bro. Don't you worry about that. You got to
I think actually,
town, bro.
And Doug's actually going to take up some horse therapy in Arizona. Which is awesome. So I can't wait to hear how that goes. You know,
I'm stoked to hear about it too. And we're both ready coming out. But Andy, I look forward to taking you and Tim on a ride soon, and let's make that happen.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, mate. And I can't tell you how blessed we are to hear your story, because it's
appreciate it.
It's coming out your mouth, but it's coming from your heart. You can hear it.
Thank you, bro.
You can hear it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate you what you're doing, mate. I really do. We both do, Doug and myself.
Definitely, we 100% commend you, and who knows, maybe one of the horses will leap from the Hollywood Hills to Yosemite like Spirit did with Bryce.
I mean, technically that'd be a little different, but I understand where you're going with that for sure. You know? Yeah. Because you got to think like
That's
horse
funny.
management. It's so much rabbit hole we can go down when you talk. Oh yeah, it's a movie. Let me go jump a fence and go be someplace new. But you're like, well, we're gonna feed the horse. We're gonna clean the horse poop. We're gonna fix the horse feet. There's so much extra shit going in there. It's kind of crazy, but I totally get what you're saying.
Oh, that's funny. Well, look, thank you very much
No
again,
problem, man.
and really appreciate what you're doing. And I can't wait to get down and see
Yeah.
the
Look forward to having
ranch.
that
It'd
ride,
be
bro.
amazing.
Let me know whenever you're ready, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Doug, can you send us off to our merry ways?
Yes. So everybody, check out Andre at where, Andre?
You can check me out on Instagram at Warriors Road USA. You can check out our .com at warriorsroad.org or check us out on Facebook at Warriors Road.
Awesome.
All right. Check out Cody and Andy's Oscars picture right here.
Oh, what's that? What are you sticking that in for? Oh, dear.
And everybody, let's congratulate Cody on a great run at the Oscars. And we'll see everybody next week for the next episode of Relentless and Unstoppable.